Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Midnightwoods is my name, and tonight Midnightwoods will be playing the weekly extreme challenge in Rayman Legends, which is a Murphy's Dungeon as far as you can. This is the 800 subscriber special video, where there's the additional challenge of also playing this challenge. The second challenge is answering all the questions you asked me in the FAQ. I've got them all written out in front of me, so let's get going. Let's answer some of your questions. So, the gold, I think, what was the gold? It was about, well, let's say that 1074 or something is the gold. Geez, 70 kilometers! My goodness, that's a long time. And it was about 5 kilometers for the diamond. Okay, so let's get going. The first question, we're going to start off with a very nice and easy one. Coming from a user called Simon Custom, I think it is. The name is slightly harder to pronounce than the question is. Now, the question is, are you proud of your 6,666 meter video? Okay, Simon Custom, thank you very much for your question, and thank you for watching my videos as well. Okay, so in case any of you aren't sure what he's referring to, it's a video where I compiled all the challenges. So it's a compilation video where I got 6,666 meters on all 4 distance challenges: Murphy's Dungeon, Never-Ending Pit, Land Distance, and the Infinite Tower. And I also got 6,666 lums in the dojo. So obviously the answer to your question is yes. Yes, I'm very proud of that video, and it's actually my most viewed video with about 70,000 people who've watched it. But yeah, I'm very proud of that video, as I am with, well, most of my videos, except the ones where I play like an absolute muppet, and there are a few of those, unfortunately. But I think that what I was really proud of was the way that I had 6,666 in the daily, the weekly, and the weekly extreme challenge. No, the daily extreme challenge, all at the same time. And I'd say that that is what I was most proud of in that video. But yeah, it's really nice how it just got viewed 70,000 times. It's unexpected, but yeah, I like it. Okay, so we'll get to the next rest break, and then we'll continue with the next question. Oh, right. That's not going to be for a while. Okay, well, we'll keep playing for a bit, and then I'll have a look at the next question in a moment. I'm not used to playing this sensibly. Okay, we have a break here. Alright, now the next question. Okay, I hope this one is coming with some good intentions. It's from the same person. Do you like chocolate? And which one the most if you do? Well, thank you very much for that question. And thank you for the offer as well, which I hope comes with the question. So, my favourite types of chocolate. I'm not the biggest lover of chocolate in the world, but I do like some types of chocolate. I like those Mars bars, Milky Ways, flakes, and all of those sorts of things. My favourite flavour of chocolate by far is orange chocolate. I like anything that is orange chocolate. I also like some milk chocolate and white chocolate as well, but not as much. And I really don't like dark chocolate, which it's actually very un-Midnightwoods not to like dark chocolate. Unless, of course, it's dark orange chocolate, then it's good. So, yeah, if you're planning on sending me some chocolate, which hopefully you are, orange chocolate is the best, and anything dark, is, unless it's dark orange, is a no. So, let's get to the next rest break, and then we'll have a look at the next question. Okay, here we are. So, it is a question from AddTheKiller09 asking, what's your name? Okay, well that is a very nice and simple question to answer. Now, AddTheKiller, thank you very much for your question, and thank you for watching my videos, first of all. AddTheKiller doesn't actually have a YouTube channel as far as I know. I think he's just a fan who sometimes talks to me on PlayStation Network. And yeah, so yeah, anyway, thanks for watching my videos. So, my name. Well, most of you know me by the name Midnightwoods. And what that means, it's a word I invented actually, which basically means towards everything dark, everything nighttime, all the darkness. So it's like forwards, backwards, eastwards, northwards, and upwards, and you know, all the other things. Oh, don't die. That was close. But midnightwards, so not going up or backwards, but going towards the darkness, and that's what midnightwards is about. But my real name is just Dave, and some people call me that on YouTube, but I'm not too bothered about what people called me because I never get to decide it anyway. It's really just a means of identification. So, what did I do there? Oh, why? I did nothing wrong there. Does the game not like my name or something? I did nothing wrong there. Deary me, boys and girls. Right, let's start again. We need to continue. I did nothing. Was there an invisible spike there? I mean, I know that spontaneous combustion can happen at 70 kilometers, but 2.5 kilometers? Deary me. But yeah, a name is just a means of identification, and I'm really not too bothered about what people call me unless it's derogatory. It's just there so that people know who they're talking to, and I didn't even get to decide what I was called anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's move on to the fourth question, and let's try and get a better score than that. Try and get a diamond. We have one of the most frequently asked questions now. We have a question from Ketak asking, what capture card are you using? Ketak, thank you for your question, and thank you for watching my videos. The capture card I use, which is connected to my PS3, is the Ava Media capture card. So, fifth question is... oh, here we go. Here's a good one. Okay, we have a question from Stigmu asking, what made you want to play Rayman Legends? Okay, this is a good question. Anyway, Stigmu, thank you for watching my daily challenge videos. And I think he also said, by the way, I love the daily challenge videos, but for some reason I didn't write that down. But okay, anyway, either way, thank you very much for subscribing and watching. Stigmu, it all started when I was just looking for games, and I think I saw the Rayman Origins demo in the PlayStation Store, and I thought, well, it's free, so I might as well try it. So I tried it, and I thought, yeah, this is good. I'll buy the full game. So I did. So I bought the full game of Rayman Origins, and yeah, I played all the levels, and I even completed it to the point where I had all the medallions in every single level, which requires me to get 350 lums, and some of them are really hard. So yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I thought, yep, this is good. I will definitely buy the next game in the series. So I did. I bought Rayman Legends, and it was just the same. I had lots of fun with it. But I think we can all say that it's the challenges that keeps us coming back to this game. So yeah, that is the history of how I got into Rayman Legends. It basically all started when I tried the Rayman Origins demo. Alright, let's pause, have a look at the next question. Oh, this is an easy one. Rory Claw asking, when were you born? Rory, thanks for your question. I was born in the 90s. Alright, we have 4 questions now from a fan called Graveyard Scraps, formerly known as Amyloid D'Amelio. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So, the first question that I will answer is, what is your favourite flavour of jam? Okay, thank you for your question, and thank you for being such a supportive fan, both on the Rayman Legends and the Tokyo Jungle videos. That's really appreciated. My favourite flavour of jam, to be honest, I never really have jam with anything, so it's a little bit hard to answer that one, but what I would say is that, like the chocolate, anything orange flavoured is good. Okay, the next question is, have you platinumed the game yet? Well, I've actually platinumed this game twice. I platinumed it once on an old account, but then I decided that I wanted a username change, and that was before PlayStation Network offered the ability for users to change their username. It was really overdue, in my opinion. Oh dear. What was that? That was terrible. Yeah, it was really overdue, so I had to sacrifice pretty much... You absolute muppet. Don't know what that was about. So yeah, I had to sacrifice pretty much everything in order to change my username, all my trophies, all my game progress, all my cups in this game. So yeah, I've actually platinumed it twice. Once on that account and once on this one. So let's just pause, have a look at the next question. Oh, have you ever considered playing on a different console, coming from the same user? Okay, well, actually, the answer is not just have I considered it, because I actually have played on a different console before. I've played on the PC version a few times, and I've got the PC version as well. But I do far prefer the PS3 version, well, obviously now, because obviously the PC version is dead now. The challenges have been taken down, it no longer exists, so I'm kind of a bit stuck on the PS3 at the moment, but the PC version, it wasn't that good for the online challenges. It was quite laggy, which was certainly a problem in the distance challenges. It had a habit of lagging quite a lot. And the other problem is that it was full of hackers. There were loads and loads of hackers on the leaderboard, so it wasn't uncommon to see, well, for example, let's say a Pit Lums challenge. It could be a daily extreme, doesn't really matter. It wasn't actually uncommon to see 37 seconds for a gold cup and about 2 seconds for the diamond. So the highest that you were able to get was gold, and it could get very unmotivating. So that and the lag made it not quite as good to play on. The one good thing though about the PC is the customizable challenges in the training room. That's the one thing that I used to play on. Now, I haven't actually been on there for years and years now, so maybe I should revisit it for the training room. Now, if you meant playing on a more current console, like, let's say, I don't know, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, or even Wii U, but that's not really current, well, I have considered it in the past. I have thought about it, but at the moment I haven't got the consoles. I'm actually quite happy with the PS3, though. I think that both of them come with some advantages and some disadvantages. I think that the advantages of playing on a more current console like PS4 is that, well, I'd be playing the same challenges as most of the people watching my videos. So because I play on an older console, a lot of the people who watch my videos, they actually have completely separate challenges to the ones that I'm playing right now. So I don't know if that may have lost me a few viewers. It might well have done. But the good thing about playing on the PS3 is that when there's fewer players, it does give me a chance to actually get on the leaderboard sometimes. Even if it makes Diamond a bit harder, it does give me a chance, because I've seen some of the leaderboards on some of the other consoles, and they're just full of players with these ridiculously fast times in the challenges. And I think that even first place on here probably wouldn't even get on the leaderboard on another platform. So that's one thing that I do like about playing on the PS3. And the other thing that I really like is the way the controllers are designed, because it allows me to well, just push the R2 button against the sofa, and I can actually play with one hand quite competently, and that allows me to win in some of the co-op challenges just playing by myself. So that's one thing that I might miss if I was playing with different controllers. So yeah, I'm quite happy with the PS3 version, and I'd say that's my answer as to whether I've considered playing on a different console. I have, well, I've considered it. I did play on one other, but I didn't like it. So yeah, that's my answer. Alright, let's get to the next break, and then we will have a look at the next question. And let's try not to die. I'm going to try and get the diamond. Okay, here we are at the next break. Okay, the question is, oh, here we go. Have you ever thought about uploading videos about glitched strategies and how to do them, or strats to make you faster? Well, to be honest, I don't really know any glitched strategies. The only one that I know about is the Murphy reset glitch. I know about it, but I've no idea how to do it, because I disapprove of its use in pit distance challenges, where people just use it to pretty much go as far as they like, without any skill at all. I disapprove of that. I think that it's an illegitimate way of playing, and I prefer to earn my scores legitimately. Right, need to go a bit faster there. I'm not used to playing since, but yeah, I prefer to earn my scores legitimately. Now, you also asked me about faster strategies. Well, no, I don't think that I can really upload videos about fast strategies. I think that's probably something for the pro speed players to make, and I think that a lot of them already have made videos of that type. I'm okay at the speed challenges, but I'm not really a pro at them. I just prefer to make some videos about them, of me playing them for, well, usually for about, I usually play about 20 minutes or so. So I'm okay at them, but I'm not really pro at them. And I think that videos like that are probably more for the people that know a bit more about that sort of stuff than I do. Okay, we're going to move on to the next question. I think I'm doing better at this while answering questions. Just making stupid mistakes, but I'm not playing as recklessly as I normally do. Alright, I'm going to have a look at the list of questions in a moment. See what the next one is. I am going to get a diamond on this. Okay, let's have a look. Right, coming from SRG Sky. Do you collect figures or collectibles? I collect Funko Pops myself, and I love the channel. Get 800. Okay, SRG Sky, thank you very much for your comment, and thank you for watching all my videos. I've seen your name in the comments quite a few times, and I really do appreciate that. Now, in response to your question about the collectibles, unfortunately, the answer is no. I don't actually collect anything, so kind of a short one there to answer. Alright, we'll get to the next break and then we'll have a look at the next question. Okay, the question is coming from, how do we pronounce this? Imochai or Emochai? I'm not sure. And the question is, what is your favourite distance challenge? Okay, Imochai, thank you for your question. Thank you for watching my videos. My favourite distance challenge in this game is without any doubt at all land distance. Because it's that challenge where it's the fastest paced and you don't have to play recklessly in order to survive. Well, not survive, but in order to keep yourself amused with it. It can get boring after too long, but it's the only one where I still have the patience to go 6,666 meters. I find that in challenges like pit distance, it's just way too slow and I just start going way too fast in order to stay amused with it, and then I end up dying. Murphy distance, I just play recklessly normally. I find that more fun. So yeah, land distance is without a doubt my favourite distance challenge. Alright, next rest break, and then we'll have a look at the next question. Okay. Alright, we have a question from Luke Thorpe asking, what is your all-time favourite game? Okay, so the difficult questions are coming up now. Luke, thank you for your question and thank you for commenting and watching my videos. Well, I'm actually going to make this easy for myself because there's only two games that I am currently playing a lot and uploading videos of, and those two games are Rayman Legends and Tokyo Jungle. So basically you've given me the choice between two games. Now, which one do I choose? Okay. Rayman Legends is the game that gets me the most views, and that's the game which I think has kicked off my channel to get 800 subscribers. But if I'm being honest, I am going to have to give the answer that I don't think you're going to like, because it is an honest question and I am going to give an honest answer. I do think that Tokyo Jungle is a better game than this one that I'm playing right now. Rayman Legends is second, but Tokyo Jungle is my favourite game. It's a very interesting game where it's got a great story mode, and you can play as so many different animals in the survival mode. So it's a jungle survival game. I'd like to survive to 100 years with every animal in the game, but they've all got such different statistics, and so they all come with such different methods of survival, and it's always random what's happening in the jungle as well. So you have to plan what you're going to do based on what is happening at the time. It's not repetitive like this one. In fact, it's really unrepetitive. So yeah, the survival in Tokyo Jungle absolutely beats the hell out of any of the distance challenges in this game, which well, I have to answer your questions in order to actually stay amused while playing this challenge. Anyway, let's try and get a decent score here. Alright, when we get to the next rest break, I will look at the next question. I'm not used to playing with sensible strategies. Okay. Okay, actually, no, that's not... Oh, let's do the next rest break then. Okay. So, right. Maybe I'll have to answer one of my own questions. What's the weather like right now? Asks Midnightwood 666. I don't think it's... I think it's dark outside. I don't think it's clear. I had a look and I didn't see any stars. Okay, let's answer one of your questions now. Okay, up next we have a question from... Oh, what's happened to my list? Okay, here we go. We have a question from Kaiser Mahmood asking, Who is your best colleague at work? Okay, well, Kaiser, thank you very much for your question, and thank you for watching and commenting on my videos, and you've also got all your friends and family to subscribe to my channel, and I really do appreciate that. So thank you very much, Kaiser. I really like what you've done. Okay, Kaiser, in response to your question, who is your favourite colleague at work? Well, I guess I have to be a little bit careful answering this one because it's a public video on YouTube and there may well be people from work watching this video. So it's very difficult to just single out one person and say they're the best colleague out of everybody there, because everybody's good at different things. Everyone has their strengths, their weaknesses, and everyone has different things that I like about them, so it's very difficult to just pick one person. But what I will say is that what I think makes a really good colleague at work, the things I think make the best colleagues, obviously it's those who get their work done and those who play their part in the team. But at the same time, Kaiser, what I do like is somebody who doesn't take everything so horribly seriously. And because I think that if you can't have any fun, you can't really have anything at all. So what I like is people who get their work done, but they don't take everything horribly seriously. And I can name people, but I'm not going to do that, who do great work, who are absolutely fantastic workers, but they take everything really seriously, and so they're not very much fun to be around. They're no fun to be around at all. So while they're great workers, they're not really great to be around as people. And at the same time, I can think of people who take absolutely nothing seriously at all, but they're lazy and they don't do any work, and they're happy to just stand around having a chat while the rest of their team are slaving away. And that to me is just out of order. I need to concentrate here because this has not gone as planned. So yeah, those are the two main things that I would say. But then another thing that I would say is a very big plus when I'm deciding who my favourite colleagues are, or even my favourite people, one thing that will really make me like someone is obviously if they are subscribed to Midnightwood666. And that is why I say thank you to all my fans, all my colleagues who are subscribed to this channel. So any colleague who might be watching this video and perhaps hoping for the answer that I'll give their name, I won't give any one name in particular, but I will say that if you fall into the 3 criteria, that you get your work done, you play your part in the team, and you don't take everything too seriously, and you're subscribed to Midnightwood666, you can consider yourself one of the best colleagues. And that is going to be my answer to the question. Okay, next rest break, and then we'll get to the next question. Here we go. Okay. The question is from Shocks. Did you play any other Rayman game besides Origins, such as Classic, 2, 3, or Rabbids? Well, Shocks, thank you for your question, and thank you for being subscribed to my channel and commenting since a long time. I think you must be one of my most... you must be my fan with the most longevity, I think. You've been around since about 2015. So thank you very much, Shocks. I do appreciate that. In response to your question, I did play Rayman 3 once, but I didn't really like it, to be honest. I've played Rayman Origins, like I said, and that's where I started with this game. But I tried Rayman 3, I just couldn't get into it. I also don't like 3D platformers. Okay, it's not so much that I don't like them, but unfortunately I have a bit of a problem with motion sickness. That means that if there's heavy camera rotation, I'm very prone to getting motion sickness, which doesn't occur in 2D platformers like this one. So one of my childhood games, back when I wasn't so prone to motion sickness, Spyro, I can't play it anymore for that exact reason. And I had that problem in Rayman 3. I got very motion sick, so I couldn't really play it. So yeah, Shocks, it is pretty much just Rayman Origins and Rayman Legends. Okay, I'm just going to check everything's recording fine and get to the next rest break, then we'll have a look at the next question. Okay, where's the break? Oh, I'm not getting one, am I? That's out of order. At least I get a diamond, though. Where's my break? I don't like pausing in the middle of things. Ah! You muppet! That went wrong. Right, try again. We can improve that. Okay, well, that gives me a chance to actually have a look at the next question now. Okay, we have another question from Shocks. Do you plan on moving to a different console soon? Okay, Shocks. Well, yeah, it's something that I've been thinking about for a very long time, obviously, and something that still hasn't happened yet, because I am still playing on a bit of an obsolete platform. But I'm still quite happy with this, to be honest. I'm only really playing 2 games at the moment, which are Rayman Legends and Tokyo Jungle, and I've got loads and loads of games to play on the PS3 still as well. So I think it's something that probably will happen eventually, but I don't really have any short-term plans at the moment. So yeah, that's what I'd say about me moving to a more current console, is that it probably will, but I don't know about soon. Okay, let's have a look at the next question in just a moment. Anyway, it's nice that I've got a diamond as well. I didn't quite go as far as I was hoping, but I have got a diamond. I'm quite happy with that. And it's the furthest I've gone this year as well. By a long way. Okay, let's have a look at the next question. Oh, this one. I had to get my tape measure out to be able to answer this next one. We have a question from Andy Kedar asking, how big is your television? Okay, Andy Kedar, thank you for your question, and thank you for being subscribed to my channel, and thank you for making me get my tape measure out in order to properly prepare for this Q&A. I wrote it down. What was it? I think it was... Oh yeah, I remember. Okay. Andy, my TV is 36 inches in width, so that's exactly 3 feet, and 21 inches in height. So that makes... It was about somewhere between 41 and 42 inches. So I've got a let's say a 41.5 inch TV, roughly. Alright, let's get to the next break, then have a look at the next question. I think it was Hazel's Bagels next, but I need to check that. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, it is. Hazel's Bagels asks a question. Will you do invasions, maybe even a sub-30 attempt? Okay, Hazel's Bagels, thank you very much for your question, and thank you for watching and commenting on a lot of the videos I've made. You've even provided some very good advice, so thank you very much for being here to enjoy Midnight Woods 666. Now, in response to your question, am I going to do invasions? No, I don't think I'm going to do invasions in this guy. I think we can say the chances of that are pretty much nothing. This is a sort of game where it's fun to just jump on and spend some time, have a bit of fun with the challenges, but playing the same level over and over until I get my desired result, like sub 30. It's not my way of playing at all. I was quite happy with sub 40. It wasn't too difficult. It was a bit of a challenge, but not too much. Sub 40 is enough to rescue all the teensies, but to get sub 30 and play the same levels over and over, some of them really do look frustrating. It is just not my style at all. So yeah, I think we can pretty much rule out the chances of me ever having sub 30 on all invasions. Okay, let's get to the next rest break and then look at the next question. Oh, don't play reckless. I'm not used to playing sensible strategies. Okay, here we go. Okay, we have a question from Frank K asking, did you enjoy any other Rayman games or just Rayman Legends? Okay, well, Frank K, thank you very much for your question. Oh, I thought I had 666 lums then, but I don't. And thank you for watching and commenting on my videos, as I've said to everybody in this video. Yes, I really liked Rayman Origins, and that's actually what got me into Rayman Legends, as I said while I was responding to Stigmu's question, which is what made me want to play Rayman Legends, but Rayman Origins is the only other one I liked. I haven't been able to get into any of the other ones now. You asked another question, did you ever think about speedrunning Rayman Legends? No, definitely not. Speedrunning for an hour is just it's not my style at all, because I find that you get really disappointed about stupid mistakes you made, but then because it's a whole hour, you can't really avoid not making those stupid mistakes. And like I said before, I just like to jump on and just have a bit of fun with the challenges for not too long most days. And that's my way of playing this game. To do speedrunning, it's not my style at all. Okay, the next question is from, let's see, from Nick Smith. What do you look forward to doing most when the virus is over and things get back to normal? Nick Smith, thank you for your question, and thank you for watching my videos. The thing that I really look forward to more than anything else that I haven't been able to do at all in the ages of COVID is going to concerts. That's the one thing that I really want to go to. I just want to go to some kind of heavy metal concert. I really like heavy metal, and I like concerts. I also miss going to the pubs and the gyms. I think I miss the gym a lot. But those things, you don't have to have zero COVID restrictions in order for the pubs and the gyms to be open. They only need, even if we're in partial lockdown, some of those things are still open. But out of all the things, one thing I really want to do more than anything else that I haven't been able to is going to a concert. So yeah, that's the answer to that question. Okay, before the fire catches up, let's have a look at the next question, which comes from Magical Shadow. What is your personal best in tower distance? Okay, Magical Shadow, thank you for your question, and thank you for watching and commenting on my videos. Well, the best that I've scored this year is hardly anything. It's a pretty rubbish score of only about 1,600 meters, and that's because I've only seen the challenge twice this year. It's a very rare challenge. It hardly ever comes up on the PS3. I'm sure it used to come up a lot more. I've only seen it twice this year, and maybe actually no, 3 times. Once as a weekly challenge, but I think I only played through it once. But my best in the whole time that I've been playing Rayman Legends is 13.54 kilometers. I can remember it was the last challenge where I was to get 10 kilometers. It was even later than the dojo, where I think I managed to. I think I got 10,000 runs in the dojo before I got 10 kilometers in the tower. I'm pretty sure that's the case. One of you might want to check that for me, but I'm pretty sure it is. And I was having so much trouble with all the glitches and all the other things. I got a lot of 8 kilometers and 9 kilometers, but I just kept dying of glitches. I was really hell-bent on getting 10 kilometers, and it took some time, but when I finally did it, I surpassed 10 kilometers by quite a lot, and I got 13.54 kilometers, and since then I don't think I've really done anything in tower distance, or really anything in distance. I kind of retired from distance after that, and I don't really take them too seriously anymore, which is why you see me playing like an absolute muppet in a lot of Murphy distance challenges and pit distance. I don't take them seriously. I'm playing a lot better than usual today though, or tonight rather, because it's night time here. We'll have a look at the next question in a moment. Oh, here we are. We've got some bit of nothingness here. Right, the next question is coming from Bullet. All right, we've got a bit of a comment here, so I'll just put the controller down. What motivates you in general? I'd also like to add that I found your Rayman videos not long ago, and I find them therapeutic for some reason. It gives me something to listen to and escape through it. Thank you. Well, Bullet, thank you for your comment. That's a really, really nice comment to receive, and thank you very much for sending me a comment like that. And actually, Bullet, I think you've answered your own question there, what motivates me, because when I receive a comment like that, and when I see that people are watching my videos every day and they're getting into a routine of watching them and they keep commenting and liking, those are the things that motivate me to keep going with these videos, because I see that they're bringing some joy to people's lives, they're making me happy, and that gives me motivation to keep making videos. So Bullet, thank you for your comment. I really do appreciate that, and thank you for watching my videos, and thank you to all of my 811 or something subscribers and everybody who is watching this. So yeah, just saying thank you to you all once again, and we'll have a look at the next question in just a moment. Oh, we have another bit of nothingness. Okay, the next question is, oh, it's coming from a Russian name, and unfortunately I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce this one, so I do apologise if you're watching this video. I can't pronounce your name, but the question is, what is your motivation to make YouTube videos? Now, this is a name that I see quite often in my videos, and I will say thank you for watching my videos, and thank you for commenting on them all as well. Not all of them, but thank you for all the comments you've left as well. Anything that you have left is appreciated. Anything people haven't done, I don't mind. Everything is appreciated. I'm not ungrateful for anything. I'm just grateful for everything. In response to your question, what is my motivation to make YouTube videos? It's all of you who are watching my videos. You are the people that are the reason that I'm here, that I keep making them, that I keep making daily challenge videos every day. Because without people who watch these videos, well, my channel would be nothing. So yeah, it's my audience that are motivating me more than anything else. Alright, we'll get to the next question. Oh wait, wasn't there quite a long period with no rest breaks here? Oh no. Okay, well, alright, we'll answer the next question, well, hopefully soon then. Well, let's try and beat our last score. Why am I not getting a break? It's out of order. It's illegal. Illegal that this game is not giving me a rest break every 300 meters. Absolutely disgusting, boys and girls. I'm entitled to a break every 300 meters of at least 30 meters in length. Rest break stopped or something. What is going on here? This is out of order. I didn't know that. Well, I'm sure I've been this distance before. It was never like this. Coming up to 6666 as well. Might have to pause during the obstacles, which I don't want to do. Oh, here we go. Okay, let's move on to the next question. So I just answered, what was, oh yeah. Okay, we have a question from Dav asking, I like how you do everything with your style. Also, all these years I've achieved so much because of you. Well, so my question is, how did you get good at Rayman Legends? Okay, Dav, thank you very much for your question, and thank you for commenting on almost every single video I post. I really do appreciate that. I think you're one of my biggest fans at the moment. You may even be my #1 fan. Who knows? I don't think there is any #1. It's kind of hard to say. But Dav, well, how did I get good at Rayman Legends? Probably the same way that you got good, because you're a very good player as well. I see your times on the leaderboard, and you're a good player. Well, I think it just comes with lots of practice and hard work, so it depends on the challenge. For example, in a distance challenge, it's all about learning the safest strategies to get past all the obstacles, and just keep playing, keep learning. And in the speed challenges, it's also about learning strategies. So tower speed, it's about shortcuts. Dojos, it's about the best strategies to get past all the rooms. And of course I had some motivation from the Rayman community as well. So yeah, I think that, Dav, I think that my answer to how I got good at Rayman Legends, it was just lots of it just happened over time. Lots of practice and hard work, and just learning every time you play. So every time you play, learn something new, learn something that you didn't know the day before, and the knowledge will build up, and you will keep getting better at Rayman Legends. And that is my answer to your question. So when we get to the next break, which I am entitled to, I will answer the next question. Here we go. Okay, so the next question is from NENE25 Gaming. What are your top favourite levels in the game? Okay, NENE, thank you for your question, and thank you for watching my videos. That was a bit close there. My favourite levels in this game, I really like that level where you battle against the luchador, but I don't remember what its name is, to be honest. Let me know if you remember the name of it. That level where there's 3 rounds against a luchador, and it's like a wrestling match. I really like that level. I like all the music levels as well. My favourite is Dragon Slayer. And I also like the Dark Creatures Rise. I found that level was good fun as well. Am I alive? Did I actually survive that? Wow! How did I survive that? My goodness! Yeah, so it's the Luchador, Dragon Slayer, and the Dark Creatures Rise. Alright, better start playing a bit more sensibly now, and we'll have a look at the next question in the next rest break, which should be, can't do maths at the moment, nor can I even play this game, apparently. Alright, the next question is... Alright, it's from the same person. Can we have the full list of your least favourite challenges to most favourite challenges? Okay, well that's a little bit hard to say. Oh, this one is first, this one is 10th, and this one is 13th, because it's dependent on the layout as well. So it's kind of hard to say. This one is the best, but what I will say is that I think that my favourite challenges in the game, the ones that I like playing the most, I like Tower Speed because there's a lot of I think I'm quite good with all the shortcuts. I have quite good knowledge of shortcuts. I like the dojos as well. So they're my favourite speed challenges. My least favourite speed challenges, I think we all know what it is. Or maybe you don't, maybe you're new here, but it's without a doubt pit speed. I hate pit speed with a passion. It's a horrible challenge, full of RNG. You just die all the time. I hate it. I absolutely hate... Well, okay, maybe I don't hate pit speed that much, but I don't like playing it for more than about 5 minutes. Distance challenges, my favourite distance challenge is land distance. I did already answer that a bit earlier. So if you want a bit more information about why I like land distance, I answered that. I'll put timestamps in the video. It would be Imo-Chai's question. My least favourite distance challenge is tower distance because it's so slow, and I've got these horrible memories of having all this trouble with all the glitches in the tower distance. So it's full of glitches, it's slow, and yeah, my least favourite, no doubt. Okay, the next question is Jonathan Pyle. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? Alright, Jonathan Pyle, thank you very much for your question, and thank you for watching my videos. The place that I would go, the country that I would choose is, without a doubt, Finland. That is the country, that was close there, that is the country that I would choose to go to if I had to choose one country. And I've seen some pictures of the Finnish landscape, of Finnish nature, and the sightseeing there just looks amazing. I'd really like to go there. It's also the same place where a lot of my favourite bands are from. There's loads of them, probably too many to count, but let's say that Nightwish and Winter Sun, they're some of my favourite bands, and they come from Finland. And there's a load more than that as well. It's also very interesting how at the summer solstice, it's pretty much daylight for almost all the day, maybe even the whole day. I think the sun sets, but it doesn't really go below civil twilight. And then in the winter solstice, it's almost permanent darkness, I think. There may be a tiny bit of sunlight, depending on whereabouts, but if you're in the south of Finland, there might be a little bit. In the north, there's hardly any at all if you're at the winter solstice, and I think that's very interesting. I did experience that back when I was in Iceland, and I found that it was it was quite interesting, I thought. So yeah, Finland, it was quite similar to Iceland. I think Finland is the one country that I would really like to go to that I haven't been to yet. So yeah, that is going to be the answer to your question, Mr. Jonathan Pyle, and we will have a look at the next question when I've got myself out of this sticky situation here, and when we get to the next break. Nice, I haven't reached 10 kilometers for a long time. Wow, haven't reached... Okay, here we go. Right, the next question is from SCP Fanatic. How to get a lot of diamond cups. Okay. Well, SCP Fanatic, thank you for your question, and thank you for watching and commenting on my videos. How to get a lot of diamond cups. Well, firstly, I'll talk about how to actually get one diamond cup, which luckily I think I'm going to be getting in this challenge, which I'll be pleased about. The way to get a diamond cup is that you have to be in the top 1% of the challenge when it finishes. You may already know that. Hold on. I'm in a situation here. Oh, there we go. I'm out. Oh, I need to concentrate. Oh, dear. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry there. Yeah, so you have to be in the top 1% when the challenge finishes in order to be awarded with a diamond cup at the end of it. Most of you probably know this, but I'm saying it for those that don't. So if 1,200 people play a challenge, you have to come 12th or better to get the Diamond Cup. Now, how to get a lot of Diamond Cups? Well, first thing and the most obvious way is to just get really good at Rayman Legends. And I did talk a bit about how I did that when Dav asked me that question. The timestamps will be in the video. That's the most obvious. Distance challenges, learn safe strategies, tower speed, learn shortcuts, dojos, learn fast strategies. I don't actually know about the other challenges, so I don't know how I got good at those ones. But it's not actually just about how good you are at Rayman Legends. It can also make a difference what console you play on. So I play on PS3, which is actually quite difficult to get diamonds on because not many people play the challenges. So it's going to be much easier to get a Diamond Cup if you play on a platform where there's 17,000 players in a challenge, because then there'll be 170 diamonds available. But if you're playing on an older platform where there may be only 200 people playing a challenge, which does happen on the PS3, especially in Pit Lum's challenges, I find there's only 2 diamonds available in out of the 200 players, and so it gets really difficult. And there are some cases on here where I know before I even play a challenge that diamond is really just a fairy tale, and I know that it just won't happen. Now, my advice for anybody who perhaps hasn't got their first diamond yet and is looking for the easiest way to get diamonds, or perhaps they just want to maybe they just want the platinum. Come on, Murphy, and they want to speed that up a bit. I would say that the distance challenges are the easiest to get the diamonds on, for 2 reasons actually. The first one being that in a Pit Lum's challenge, I've used that one as the example because I think what happens is that in an extreme Pit Lum's challenge, there's a lot of players who don't actually manage to collect the 200 lums without dying first. And so they end up not even getting a score on the leaderboard, and so that results in less challenges and having less people on the leaderboard and less diamonds. Whereas in a distance challenge, you only need to go 30 or maybe even 20 meters to actually get a score on the leaderboard, and so there'll be a lot more challenges. And the other good thing that makes distance challenges easier for people hoping to get a diamond is the fact that a lot of the people who are capable of getting very good scores, and myself included, they quite often don't get them because they find that it's just too repetitive and they've done it before, and so they end up just skipping them and going for the speed challenges, which in this particular game are far less monotonous. I know that I'm one of those people. I know other people who are free to name themselves who are like that. So those 2 reasons are why diamonds in distance challenges are by far the easiest in my opinion. So distance challenges, yeah. Keep learning safer strategies for all the obstacles. I'm very good at land distance, and I even have a tutorial on how to get past the dojo screens, even though I'm kind of rusty at dojo distance now. And in the speed challenges, yeah, the Rayman community, they'll help you, I'm sure. And the dojo and the tower, well, learn shortcuts and learn better strategies for the rooms, like I said when answering Dav's question. Okay, so we'll move on to the next question once I've got to the next rest break. Is this real that I'm at 13 kilometers in a Murphy distance challenge? Should I be proud or ashamed? I don't know. Alright, here's the break. So, the next question is coming from Kaki, asking, how long have you been playing Rayman Legends, and do you have any tips to get consistent diamond cups? Kaki, thank you very much for your question, and thank you for watching my videos. Well, I think I just answered about the diamond cups, but you use the word consistent. I'm not the best person to answer that one because I don't get consistent diamond cups at all. I still get quite a lot of golds actually, so yeah, can't really say about that one. So but in response to your other question, how long have you been playing Rayman Legends? I first bought the game in October 2014, and I played the challenges for about a year, 2 years, on and off, and then I just got really bored of them, and from about 2015, 2016, until January 2021 onwards, I didn't play at all. I was just bored of them. But then in January 2021, my channel hit 666 subscribers, and people wanted me to come back to this game. I did not do anything wrong. Now, come on, game. I did not do anything wrong there. Oh dear. Yeah, people wanted me to come back to this game. I thought, as I've hit 666 subscribers, I've got to reward them in some way. I don't think I'm going to beat my score because I've only got 3 questions left. So yeah, I had to reward them in some way. So yeah, here I am. I returned in January 2021, so that is now a total of about 6.5 years. Okay, we've actually only got 3 questions left, so I think I might actually just... that's going to be my score, 13.79. I'm not going to get more than that. Let's answer the last 3 questions. I don't think I'm going to bother playing now. Fizzy is asking, what made you start your channel? Fizzy, thank you for your question, and thank you for commenting on so many of my videos to say that you love the channel. I really do appreciate that. So, Fizzy, your question is really taking me back into the early history of my channel. But what I will say is that it all started, I think, just when I was watching people making their own gaming videos, and I saw people's videos, and I thought that's the kind of thing that I would like to make as well. I'd like to share some of the gameplay that I'm doing. So this was all before I even had this game, before I had Rayman Legends. The first video that I ever made was a challenge that I'd set for myself on Wipeout HD when I played a 12 race tournament on the fastest setting and the hardest setting at the same time, and my challenge was to win all 12 races in a row, and I did it, and I was really proud of myself. And I actually did it twice, because I did it once with all the tracks forwards and then again with all the tracks backwards. So that was where it started, and I wanted to publish it and just show some people what I was capable of. I didn't really have any expectations at the time. I just thought it's the sort of thing that I'd like to do. And then I think that my channel really started growing actually when I got this game, Rayman Legends. I think that's what really started it. Because then I got involved in the Rayman community, and people liked the videos, people subscribed, and so I think that as the audience grew, I think I just posted more and more videos, and then I never expected that I might be sitting here answering 33 questions while getting 13.79 kilometers and dying to something that isn't even my Falls in a Distance challenge, and playing daily challenge videos every day. So yeah, that's a bit of history, I think, about how I started my channel. Okay, up next, the second last question is one which I just knew somebody was going to ask. I knew this question was coming, and it is from Stanley. Now, we quite often see Stanley in the challenges, actually. He's quite a regular competitor on this game. So, Stanley, thank you for your question. It is, why is 666 your favourite number? So, yeah, it is by far my favourite number. Okay, Stanley, I'll explain. So, if we take all the 3-digit numbers that exist, from 100 to 999, only 9 of those numbers actually have 3 consecutive digits in a row. So that's 111, 222, 444, and of course 666, my favourite. But I think that out of those 9 numbers, 666 seems to be a bit special in some way, because people seem to perceive it as this very dark number that some people even associate it with all evil. Well, my name is Midnightwoods, which means towards everything dark, towards everything midnight. So 666 is obviously the most Midnightwoods number by far. And of course, it's the special number. So yeah, I would say that that is why 666 is my favourite number. It hasn't actually got anything to do with Satan or the Antichrist. It's just, I like the number. That's all it is. Okay, the last question is a very good question coming from Vance Lopez NG8A1365NOGR. Is that a Wi-Fi password or something? And the question is, what do you plan to do in the future of your channel? Okay, thank you very much for your question, and very good question. So, at the moment, my plans in terms of my channel, I've got loads and loads of Tokyo Jungle videos to upload. I've got about 3 series in there going on at the same time. I'm playing through story mode at the moment, and I'm re-unlocking all the animals. And I'd also like to survive up to 100 years playing as all the animals in the game. So that's my short-term plan, and to keep having fun with the daily challenges on this game at the same time. Now, the thing that's really limiting me in terms of what I can do with the recording is that I've got a computer which just isn't very strong. It's only a Windows 7 32-bit, and it's not very powerful, and the graphics card is not very good. So I'd like to get into more streaming, actually, and maybe even perhaps add a webcam to it at some point. So I'd like to do more streaming of games such as Stealth Inc., Need for Speed, and maybe Tokyo Jungle and Rayman Legends as well. But I do need to get my computer upgraded. That's one thing that I really want to do. So in response, my short-term plans is to post lots of Tokyo Jungle videos and carry on playing the Rayman Legends daily challenges. But in the long-term future, I would also like to do some more streaming and play some other games. I'd say Stealth Inc. and Need for Speed are the ones. And that is the plan for the future of my channel. And I also hope that I will one day reach 1,000 subscribers. And because then I'll be able to unlock the community post. So I think that's probably the next really big milestone. I don't know what I'll do yet for the 900 subscriber special or any future special, but still, we'll worry about that at the time. Okay, well, that is all the questions answered. So, yeah, that is all of them done. And I'm quite happy to get a Diamond Cup in a Murphy's Dungeon Distance Challenge. We don't see that a lot. I still don't know why I died. But I'm happy with my score regardless. So, thank you very much to everyone for your questions. They were really good questions, by the way. I had great fun answering them all. Really, really good questions, actually. There weren't any that I had to say, oh no, I don't want to answer that one. And I was pleasantly surprised about that. So, yeah, thank you for all your questions. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching this video, as that is the challenge done now. So, that is the end of the video. All questions answered and the challenge done. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you again shortly.